sure you can kind of hear it. It is pissing rain. However, it's also 60 degrees, so it's very weird. We get a lot of rain, obviously. Not to say it never happens. It's just somewhat uncommon for it to be as warm as it is and be raining. But, I mean, it's spring, so what do you expect? Today's also weird, not only because of the fact that it's warm and raining, it's also, I scheduled to start at 2. Normally we start at like 10, well 9:45, 10, 11, 12, or 1. 2 is like weird. So, I don't know. We'll see how that impacts today. The weather this week, or I guess really this month, kind of reminds me of that one guy who was like an influencer, like a mogul, one of those like financial influencers, you know? And he said that the reason that he's so successful is because he works 4 days in one, or some amount of bullshit like that. But the weather has me kind of thinking he might have been cooking, because this morning, rainy, windy, warm. Day 1. Day 2, partially cloudy, cold. Day 3 will probably be a mild overcast evening. And then day 4, or I guess night 1 and then night 2 will probably be raining sideways. Or maybe it's the other way. Night 1 it'll be raining sideways, night 2 it'll be mild, and then we repeat the cycle, you know? He might have been cooking, just not in the right kitchen. So remember how we said that starting this week we were going to do the Q&As? Yeah, totally forgot about that until I was like, wow, Thursdays are so slow. What am I going to vlog about? And then remembered that I was supposed to set up the Q&A thing and never did. So I went into ChatGPT to formulate questions, have it, you know, take on the persona of a viewer and ask questions. And all of the questions are grilled cheese related. So that's just a swing and a miss. How would you like to submit questions? Is like, because I feel like the comment section, obviously readily available, good jumping off point, great place to go. Should I make like a Discord server just for questions? Should I make like an email? You can email questions in. What do you guys think as viewers? If you wanted to ask a question, how best do you think it would be to organize it? You know? Because comments, I mean, they're great. They're super accessible and it's, you know, a great way to do things. But I don't know. I like that'd be the easiest. But like what works best for you as a viewer? Another vlog finished. Well, edited at least. It's great. These days where I don't do a whole lot and I don't record a whole lot, it's good stuff. It's quality content. So a small problem. I just finished counting the till at the salon counter and it's off by $200. So that'll be fun to investigate and figure out, and isn't it all stressful? So for anyone interested in the resolution to the missing $200, there isn't one, at least so far. I looked everywhere that I thought that maybe $200 would end up, and alas, no dice. So, I'm hoping, my running theory is, and I hope that this is accurate, is that the groomers took a cash tip, but put it in the system as a not cash tip. So when they rang it out, it was rung out incorrectly. That to me makes the most sense. It checks the most boxes and provides a pretty, I mean, to me personally, an adequate enough solution to the problem. Also, peep the moon. Look at it. It's mooning. On a separate note, another victory for the OG, taking down a workday. Relatively low-key day today, as I'm sure you guys saw. Nothing too crazy, nothing too wild, just another day of emails and number crunching and editing once everybody went home, so I don't feel like everybody watching me. But, you know, it's pretty standard at this point. Also, my air conditioning is on, and it is chilly. I saw a, family, I swear to God, of, 9 children. So a family of 11 come out of Chuck E. Cheese, and that was like, whoa. Golly. Yeah, this is remember the fluff we talked about a couple days ago?